Okay, so we're going to start with a fit in 10, but we're going to do a fit in 10 yoga sequence for something slightly different. So pulling the navel in towards the spine, pulling up through the pelvic floor, little softness into the knees, and take the feet a little bit more than fist distance apart, nicely relaxed. And let's take an inhalation, raise up, exhale, open, so you stretch up, take then the right arm up, and then back, and then the left up, and then back, and then place the hands back into heart center. Little squat position, lift the toes and up, raise the arms up and open, and then again a little squat position, and then tip forward on your toes into the diver, and then back into the squat, and then up and open, and then a little squat position, and then a little bit lower, drop the hands into your lovely skier position. Inhale all the way up and heart center, breathing. Soften the knees, pick up the left leg, take it back, turn it out 45 degrees, straighten the front leg. Now as you exhale, bend the front knee, really feel the weight pushing into the back foot, so really go to that outer edge so you feel that nice calf stretch, and then straighten, and then bend and straighten. So the back leg is staying straight the whole time as I bend the front, and I feel that stretch as I do this. So bend, and last one, bend, hold and breathe. Keep the hips nicely forward, chest forward, up, open, relax the shoulders nicely. Now bring the elbows in together and open, and then in and open, in and open, in and open. Last time, open and hold there. Just breathe nicely there into that position, and then float the arms nicely forward and give yourself a little bit of a stretch so you feel that opening here. Now come up onto the toes of the back foot. Now lift the back leg up, down and open. So now what I've done is gone back into the warrior with the arms extended. Then I come forward, back leg is still straight, lift off, and then step back as I bend the front knee all the way up again, and then forward, lift, step and up, and forward, lift, step back and up. One more, forward, lift, step back and up and open and together. Good, other side. Step back, straighten the back leg. Now bend, back foot pressing nicely down and back, and bend, toes light on the front foot, remember, and bend and back. Keep that back leg nice and straight. Now this time, hold there. Now go up and open into that position there. Come in and out and in. Now feel the shoulder blades squeezing together as you come back, so it's a pec press position. Keep the abdominal muscles pulled nicely in as well. In, together, out, nicely relaxed, and then come up, reach forward, so lovely reach, and then we go lift, bend the front knee to step back, up, and the back leg is now nice and straight and the foot is on the floor. So I come forward, elbows slightly soft, lift, and then bend the front knee, step back, up, keep the abdominal muscles nicely in, and then down, and then lift, bend and back, all the way up. Keep the front knee nice and bent as well. Okay, two more only. Step up, use those core muscles, control. So remember, when you go from one to the other, it feels a little bit wobbly sometimes. Come up, open, hands into heart center, and back. Give yourself a nice little stretch there. Good, well done. So let's go back to the first leg and let's step back. Now this time, instead of turning that foot out to an angle, I've got it now straight, and then what I want you to do is just bend the back knee down and up, and then down, and I'm on the toe and the ball of the foot of the back foot, down and up, down and up. So it's a lunge, down and up, step back through. then I'm going to step back with the other foot. Okay, so I'm going to bend there. Now make sure as well, so what I'm doing is wiggling my feet here, so I'm making sure that when this back knee bends, this knee doesn't go past the toes there. Okay, so that's really important. So then I'm going to go up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down and up together, and give yourselves a little shake. Well done, good. So now you're working, you might feel that in the front of your thigh there and into your buttock. So now we're going to go into a dancers. So it's a quad stretch, so it's front of your thigh stretch there. So you're feeling that this hip is being stretched out, and then what I'm doing is I'm pushing this hip forward and bringing this heel towards my buttock here, so I've got that nice stretch there into that position. And then when we're in the dancers, what I want you to do today is I'd like you to go forward. I'm taking my leg away now and back, forward and back. So we're working on 5s, 3, 4, and then we'll hold on that number 5, and then we go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back. Okay, and then we do that on the other side. So I do it facing this way so you can feel when it goes away. So you're holding the position there, so you get a nice little stretch there, hip coming nicely forward, and then we go up, and I'm pushing, can you see I'm pushing my heel away from my buttocks? I come back and then I come forward again. Okay, so if I sort of do it this way, you might be able to see a little bit better. So I go that heel in the buttocks coming away, and then when I come back it comes together. Okay, so it just sort of shows you sort of the position, and there's 5, so we've got 3 more to do. So 3, 2 and 1, and then we hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 together, and then we give ourselves a little stretch. So the nice thing is you get a nice balance, so you use your core muscles, but you stretch out the front of the thigh from the previous exercises that we were just doing there in that position. So it's a really nice one to work. So then we're going to go a little bit wider with the feet here, toes still facing forward, and then we're just going to go down 2, 3, tap the toes so they're nice and light, and then we're going to go up, some slight softness in the knee, exhale over, inhale back, exhale over, inhale back, arms forward, 1, 2, 3, and up, 2, 3, arms up, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, forward, down, 1, 2, 3, up, 1, 2, 3, exhale over, center, exhale over, center, come down, 1, 2, 3, toes are light, 1, 2, 3, exhale, center, exhale, center. Last time, here we go, 1, 2, 3, up, 1, 2, 3, arms up, exhale, center, exhale, center, all the way down. Nice little shoulder roll there, so you get that nice little stretch out there, and again working front of your thigh and into buttocks. So it's quite nice just to show you how you can put some of the yoga postures into some strength work by doing some repeats, so a little bit of repetition work there. So now we're just going to do our little lifts. So we do the lift here and the lift here, and then we're going to go to the first leg and we're going to lift, open, together, extend, lift, open, extend, lift, open, extend, lift, open, extend. So again, you've got your balance going on here as well. Extend and down. Other side, lift. Okay, so you can do it exactly whichever way you want to do it. So I'm going to just show you, I'm just showing you now an extension first and then an open. But again, you could lift and open and then extend. So again, you can do these any time in your day. So if you think, oh, I just need to do a bit of movement there, open up into my hip a little bit. And again, nothing's stopping you holding on. So holding on to something while you're doing it. Let's just do one more there. And then down, and you should really feel that just working out into your legs. So it's always really nice to add in some little bits into your day-to-day. So our final one that we're going to do is we're going to go a little bit wider now, and we're going to turn the toes out, because we're just going to do a little bit of work for the inner thigh. So we're going to pull the navel in, pull up through the pelvic floor, and we're going to bend the front knee. Now when we bend, it's a little bit like when you're doing your triangles for those people that do the yoga. So it's making sure the knee doesn't go over the toes. And then when we go this side, I'm just going to do a little check there. So I'm going to wiggle this one out a bit. Yep, I think I'm there. So my knee is just sort of sitting over the ankle when I do this one. So then I can go side and side and side and side and side and side, and this is 4, 4, 5 and 5, and then I hold on this side, toes are light, nicely controlled here, nice, hold that stretch, and I'm going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then I'm going to the other side, and I'm going to make sure this knee doesn't fall in, because a lot of people will do that, so bring it out nicely, and then I'm going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up, and then I'm going to bring my feet nicely together and give the legs a little bit of a shake, and I'm just going to inhale, I'm going to raise up, stretch, 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 exhale, open and roll, and then I'm going to inhale, stretch, 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 exhale, and I'm going to roll forward this time, forward, and give myself a little shake. Brilliant, well done. So hopefully that just showed you a slightly different way of doing a little mini fit in 10, and again you'll feel quite stretched with that one, as well as feel the strength work going on into this area. So well done.